Today we're going to do a sequence that's sun salutation based. So I turned my mat sideways so you can see a better view of the side of how I'm doing things. So starting at the front edge of your mat, big toe mounds touching, heels just slightly apart, hands together to heart. Couple nice deep breaths. Next inhale, sweep the arms high. Press the feet into the floor as you reach high. Exhale, folding forward. I'm going to be bending my knees with my forward folds today. Totally fine to do that, or keep your legs straight. Inhale, half lift. Fingertips stay on the floor to lengthen the spine, or your hands can come to your shins. Exhale, fold. Right leg stepping back into a lunge. So front knee is over the ankle. Drop the back knee to the floor. Sweep the arms high. Lift up through the heart. Lengthen up from the waist. Turn your gaze up. Good. Hands to the floor. Straighten the back leg. We're stepping back into plank pose. So shoulders over the wrists, fingers spread wide. Scoop that lower belly in towards the spine. Good. Sit bones pull you back into downward facing dog. Again, I'm going to be bending my knees in down dog today to help lengthen the spine and get opening through the arms. Right leg reaching high towards the sky. Think about your heel lifting towards the ceiling. Pull that knee in towards your chest as you step it forward. Back foot steps to meet. Big toe mounds are touching. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Press through the feet, reach through the fingers. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Left leg steps back. Dropping the back knee to the floor, sweeping the arms overhead. Lifting up through the heart. Letting the hips open. Good. Hands to the floor. Step back into plank pose. Again, make sure that your shoulders are over your wrists. Lengthen through the neck, so don't let your head hang down towards the floor. You're reaching through the crown of the head. Sit bones pull you back, downward facing dog. Left leg lengthening up towards the sky. Again, pull the knee in towards the chest as you step forward. Back foot steps to meet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, all the way up to standing. And press your feet to the floor as you rise high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Right leg is stepping back into a lunge. So on your fingertips, front knee over the ankle. Back leg nice and strong. Lengthen through the spine. And sweeping both arms high for crescent lunge. Turn your gaze up towards the ceiling. Press through the back heel. Good. Hands to the floor. Plank pose. Sit bones pull you back, downward facing dog. Right leg high. Stepping it forward. Back foot steps to meet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, half lift. Left leg steps back into lunge. It's a big step back. On your fingers, knee over the ankle. Lengthen through the spine. Keep the back leg strong as you reach both arms up. Good, hands to the floor, plank pose. Downward facing dog. Left leg high. Stepping forward into lunge. Back foot steps to meet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, half lift. Right leg stepping back. Sweeping the arms up for crescent. Good. Opening up, warrior two. So the back heel is coming to the floor. The back toes are turned out. Arms out to the side. It's a nice deep lunge so the knees over the ankle, gaze over the front fingers. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. So the hand is on the back leg, but there's not a lot of weight there. Turn the gaze up, really lengthen through the left side butt. Side angle pose, forearm to the thigh. Top arm next to the top ear. Turn your gaze up. So you're getting a nice long body stretch along the right side from your fingertips all the way down to the pinky side of your foot. Good, top arm to the floor. Coming into lunge, make sure your back heel comes up. Step back into plank pose. Downward facing dog. Right leg sweeps high. Step forward to lunge. Back foot steps to meet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Left leg steps back. Sweeping the arms high. Opening up, warrior two. So that back heel comes to the floor and arms open wide. Spread your fingers. Stack your shoulders right over your hips. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Again, it's a side body stretch. Turn your gaze towards the sky. Side angle pose. Forearm to the thigh, top arm next to the top ear. Turn your gaze up. Again, reach for those top fingers. Lengthen along your left side. Top arm to the floor, into lunge. Make sure the back heel comes up. Step back into plank pose. Good, downward facing dog. Left leg high. Step forward. Back foot steps to meet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to stand. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Right leg steps way back into lunge. Both hands onto the big toe side of the foot. We're walking your hands to the right. Turn your feet so that the feet are parallel. Hands underneath the shoulders. spine nice and long. Think about reaching your sit bones back and lengthening through the crown of the head. So you're pressing the feet into the floor as you lift the inner arches of the feet. You activate the legs. From here, walk the hands forward. You're coming onto your fingertips, lengthening through the spine, allowing the shoulders to open. Sit bones pull back. Good. Walk the hands back in underneath the shoulders. From here, we're going to walk our hands towards our feet. If you have it available, hold on to the outsides of the ankles. If that's not quite available, you might be holding onto your shins or at your knees. Big inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend the elbows out to the side. Use the strength from your arms to pull your torso further into the pose. Crown of the head towards the floor, sit bones rolling towards the sky. Inhale, straighten the arms, lengthen the spine. Hands underneath your shoulders. Activating the legs. Big inhale, sweep the arms out and up towards the sky. Upper body, crescent moon to the right. Right hand can release to the leg, or the hands can stay together, your choice. Back up to center. Over to the left. Back to center. Good, hands to your heart. Turning your feet so that the heels come in and the toes are out about 45 degrees. Okay. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sinking into goddess. So the knees bend, hands come down to your heart. Hips are sinking, knees are opening wide. Shoulders right over the hips. Good, straighten the legs, reach the arms high. Exhale, sink down again. If you need more of a challenge, the heels lift up. You're on the balls of the feet. Good, straighten the arms, reach them high, straighten the legs, turn the feet so they're parallel. Exhale, fold forward. If you need to bend your knees so that your hands reach the floor, that's totally fine. We're just heel-toeing the feet in so that the feet are hip distance. Make sure your toes face forward. And now we're all bending our knees enough so that our torsos can rest on the thighs. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Straighten the elbows. Give your head a shake to help release through the neck. And we're reaching our pinky fingers overhead towards the floor. Allowing gravity to help open the shoulders. Keeping your breath nice and deep. Nice and slow, release the hands to the floor. Again, feet stay hip distance, knees can bend. Hold the opposite elbows, hanging forward fold. Again, the knees can bend a little or a lot. We're just letting the spine release. We're letting the weight of the head pull traction through the spinal column. Release the hands to the floor. From here, we're just bending the knees, coming down onto our shins, right into child's pose. So the big toe mounts are coming towards each other. Knees nice and wide so you can fold forward in between the legs. If that's not comfortable, you can try with your knees closer together, walking the hands out in front of you. Forehead resting on the floor. If it doesn't reach the floor, you need to stack your hands so that your forehead has something to rest on. Still, that doesn't work. Fists might be better for you. So here in child's pose, breathing into the back side of your body. Think about breath getting to the low back. Think about breath getting into the mid back. And breath getting into the upper back. Nice and slow, we're rolling up to sitting on our heels. Draw your thighs together. Sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms together, hands down to your heart. Good. Release your fingertips towards the floor on either side of you. Drop your head over to the right. Be heavy, stretching through the side of the neck. Good, bring your head back to center. Other side. Again, let the head be heavy. Keep reaching the fingers towards the floor. Head back to center. Inhale, draw the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, scoot back and down. Big shoulder rolls. A couple more at your own pace. Good. Sweep the arms out and up. Pressing the palms together. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Closing your eyes. Checking in with your breath. Namaste.